President Trump and Republicans were elected to secure the border. That's exactly what we're doing. In his first few weeks in office, President Trump declared an emergency at the southern border. He restored Remain in Mexico. He shut down the Biden Amnesty app. President Trump signed an executive order to defund sanctuary cities. He began deportation flights from criminal illegal immigrants. He signed the Laken Riley Act into law. He listed international drug cartels as foreign terrorist organizations. He pledged to send 30,000 of the worst illegal immigrant criminals to Guantanamo Bay. Here are just a few of the criminals who are now off of American streets. In Seattle, Immigration and Customs Enforcement agent arrested a Mexican national who was convicted of raping a child. He's being deported. In Philadelphia, ICE arrested a Mexican national who was convicted of possessing child pornography. He was also a drug dealer. He is being deported. In Los Angeles, ICE arrested an MS-13 gang member who's wanted for murder in El Salvador. He's being deported. In Houston, ICE arrested another gang member who is wanted for aggravated assault. He is being deported. In Baltimore, ICE arrested a Cuban national for drug trafficking and weapons charges. He is being deported. In Buffalo, New York, ICE arrested a Jordanian national who is suspected terror ties to ISIS. He is being deported. In San Diego, ICE arrested an Afghan national with terrorist ties. This individual had an existing removal order. He is now being deported. In all, there were 7,330 arrests of illegal immigrant criminals by the end of President Trump's first week in office. 97% of illegal immigrants who have been deported in the last 17 days were actually issued removal orders under President Joe Biden, but they were never removed. That's right, 97% of those who deported had been given removal orders under Biden. These are people who should have been removed, who were ordered by a judge to be removed. But yet Biden and the Democrats defied the law of the land and allowed each one of these illegal immigrant criminals to stay. President Trump's bold actions are also discouraging future border crossings. On Monday, we saw the number of illegal crossings drop significantly once again into our nation. This is a drastic reduction from the previous administration. The average number of illegal crossings in the final week of the Biden administration was between 1,200 and 1,400 each and every day. All in all, President Trump is off to a strong start, and there is more to come. Congress still has important work to do. I spoke with Tom Homan at the White House last week, where we were there for the signing of the Laken Riley Act. Tom, of course, is President Trump's border czar. His task is to secure the border and deport illegal immigrants. He previously ran Immigration and Customs Enforcement. He knows what it means to secure the border. Mr. Homan said simply to me, I need resources when it comes to secure the border, and I believe him, they do. The best way to get these resources is for Congress to pass a targeted bill, a bill that backs up the President's bold executive actions. The Senate is already moving quickly to get President Trump's personnel in place. We confirmed Kristi Noem to be Secretary of Homeland Security. We also confirmed Pete Hegseth to be Secretary of Defense. Congress must now ensure that they have the resources they need to continue the job. A targeted reconciliation bill will give immigration officials the tools they need to secure the border. That means funding to finish the wall. It means more ICE and Border Patrol agents, more detention beds. That includes Guantanamo Bay, more technology, and not just at the ports, also between the ports of entry to stop the flood of illegal immigration. It is essential that we have the manpower, the technology, and the wall to prevent illegal immigrants from coming into our country. All three are needed to fully secure the border. President Trump has already acted decisively. A targeted reconciliation bill will be the rocket fuel for safety and for security. This, Mr. President, is the golden opportunity to make America safer.